you know, when someone doesn't see how different they are.
But you keep looking for that person.
I always will. You'll always hope that you'll see a glimpse of them, because that's who I loved and that's who I remember. I'll do anything to get that person back. You know what I feel is so bad for him.
The tumultuous relationship between Kanye West and Kim Kardashian has once again made headlines, as the rapper has plans to take legal action against his ex-wife. Kanye allegedly issued threats of a defamation lawsuit after Kim publicly criticized him and made negative remarks about his new wife, Bianca Censori. Let's delve into the details of this escalating feud and explore the potential legal implications of Kanye's actions. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's relationship has been a roller coaster ride since they first got together. The high-profile couple tied the knot in 2014 and had 4 children together before officially divorcing in early 2021. Their relationship has been heavily documented in the media, with both parties often making headlines for various reasons. In recent public statements, Kim Kardashian has expressed her dissatisfaction with certain aspects of her past relationship with Kanye West. She openly discussed the challenges they faced as a couple, and even made comments alluding to her regret over certain decisions made during their marriage. Moreover, Kim made negative remarks about Kanye's new wife, Bianca Censori, which further escalated tensions between the former spouses. In response to Kim Kardashian's public criticisms, Kanye West reportedly threatened to sue his ex-wife for defamation. Defamation refers to the act of making false and damaging statements about someone that harm their reputation. By pursuing legal action, Kanye aims to hold Kim accountable for her negative remarks and protect his own public image. Defamation lawsuits can be complex and challenging to prove. To succeed in such a case, Kanye West would need to demonstrate that Kim's statements were false, made with malicious intent, and caused actual harm to his reputation. Additionally, he would have to contend with the fact that public figures like himself and Kim often face a higher burden of proof in defamation cases due to the expectation of open public scrutiny. As the feud between Kanye and Kim plays out in the public eye, concerns naturally arise about the potential impact on their children. Divorces can already be emotionally challenging for families, and public disputes can exacerbate those difficulties. Additionally, the ongoing feud may impact public perception of both individuals and their respective careers, as fans and followers form their own opinions based on the highly publicized drama. As legal proceedings loom, the public watches with anticipation to see how Kanye West versus Kim Kardashian feud unfolds. It remains to be seen whether Kanye will follow through with his defamation lawsuit threat or if the two parties will seek a resolution outside of the courtroom. Only time will reveal the trajectory of this ongoing saga. Meanwhile, Kanye appears to be venting his frustrations while Kim plays the victim, which many of us can relate to. It seems like Kim is trying to ensure she understands the situation between these two individuals completely. It appears that Kim Kardashian is determined to elicit a response from my ex-husband, Kanye West, as she recently addressed his alleged anti-Semitic behavior on an episode of The Kardashians, now airing on Hulu. Kim expressed her confusion and sadness over how different things have become between them. She admitted to being emotionally conflicted as she doesn't want to contribute to the downfall of the father of her children. However, despite these sentiments, the irony of her remarks is hard to ignore, and it's tempting to find amusement in the controversy. Kim seems to be reaching a point of desperation, disregarding any potential embarrassment or self-deprecation. She continued by emphasizing the difficulty of the situation, stating that she wouldn't wish it upon anyone. Interestingly enough, she fails to acknowledge her own role in the circumstances that led to this spiraling out of control. She gave the green light for people to voraciously feast on Kanye's pain, seemingly deriving some satisfaction from it. Throughout it all, she demonstrated no loyalty, remorse, or support for him. Now, after an extended period, she suddenly remembers that she should be there for him. This sudden change of heart is quite surprising. Moreover, Kim Kardashian expresses her confusion regarding how to navigate her emotions amidst the public backlash following Kanye's offensive remarks. While she continues to support her children and their father, she acknowledges feeling sorry for Kanye. Unsure if he even realizes the extent of her empathy, this situation is undeniably messy, and it's disconcerting to witness Kim's conflicting stance. Kim felt torn about openly supporting the Jewish community in response to Kanye's anti-Semitic comments because she didn't want to contribute to his downfall. It's worth repeating that this scenario raises questions about the Kardashian world. However, Kim continues to play the victim card, claiming guilt over her previous support for the Jewish community. It's difficult not to wonder if Kim missed taking her usual medications. As her sudden change in allegiance seems bold and perplexing, she swiftly switches gears, seemingly regretting standing up for the Jewish community and questioning her actions. Honestly, it's hard to comprehend Kim's thought process and actions. With each passing moment, she seems to be making a bigger mess of things whenever she steps into the public eye. What exactly is happening with her? These recent events occur at a time when Kanye was labeled and faced backlash for expressing his opinions. On the other hand, Kim Kardashian emerges and remarks that she regrets supporting the Jewish community. Should we now classify her as anti-Semitic? If she doesn't stand with the Jewish community, does that automatically align her with Kanye's controversial statements? Or is she a separate case altogether? It's crucial to consider these questions. Kanye faced an onslaught of unwarranted backlash, and it's unfortunate that Kim Kardashian played a role in intensifying it. It's as if she waved a flag, giving others permission to crush him and drain the life out of him. When he needed her support the most, she didn't stand by his side. It's disheartening to witness those close to him, whom he trusted, throwing him under the bus. Despite the consolation he received from Adidas, Balenciaga, his talent agency CIA, and MRC, these gestures couldn't alleviate the pain caused by those he held dear, seemingly hoping to witness his downfall. In observing the Kardashians, it feels like we're finally getting a glimpse of their true nature and character. It's quite amusing how Kim now claims she should have had Kanye's back and didn't know how to react. Well, sometimes it's best to remain silent, as they say, silence is golden. However, she was swift in posting on Instagram and Twitter, expressing her disapproval of hate speech and standing in solidarity with the Jewish community. She called for an end to violence and hateful rhetoric directed toward them, but that wasn't the end of it. Kim completely cut off communication with Kanye, revealing her fed-up and disgusted state. She wanted nothing to do with him and resorted to solely communicating through intermediaries. A close associate of Kim even disclosed that there was no possibility of the Kardashians ever forgiving Kanye. They painted a picture of Kim's profound disgust towards him. So, what happened to that disgust? Did it suddenly disappear into thin air? And now we witness the emergence of a shameless Kim, leaving us uncertain about her next move. It's clear that desperation has taken hold of her. The Kardashians, if we recall, were remarkably swift in denouncing Kanye and actively sought his cancellation from the entertainment industry. They made it abundantly clear that they wanted nothing to do with him, whether it was working together or any form of association. Their efforts in constructing this narrative were highly successful, as they managed to manipulate public opinion, garner sympathy, and position themselves as the ones to be empathized with. It seems that playing the victim and being on the winning side was their forte. When Kanye faced allegations of being anti-Semitic, the Kardashians eagerly joined the bandwagon of cancel culture. They swiftly embraced the influence of peer pressure, aiming to cancel Kanye and reap the rewards of attention and empathy. It must have been an incredibly challenging time for Kanye, feeling as though the world had turned against him, with many fans siding with the Kardashians and expressing sympathy for them. It's apparent that the primary motivation behind the Kardashians' actions is their children. They view Kanye as an attention-seeking artist, and they believed they had portrayed him as the ultimate villain. Kim made it explicitly clear that she had moved past any possibility of reconciliation with Kanye. She wanted no association with the negative publicity that didn't bring her monetary gains or promote her brand. However, it's not surprising to see Kim engaging in a conversation with Khloe in that particular episode. The two of them have been actively attempting to reach out to Kanye. Khloe, who once referred to Kanye as her brother for life, distanced herself from him, emphasizing her support for the Jewish community in an Instagram post. All of these actions appear to be part of a grand spectacle, a calculated stunt to get in touch with Kanye. Despite their efforts, I highly doubt he has any desire to engage with them again. Throughout the years, Kim Kardashian repeatedly attacked Kanye on various episodes of The Kardashians and in interviews. She painted him as rude, manipulative, and crazy to the extent that it caused her anxiety attacks. If Kanye truly caused you such distress, why would you now reach out and express guilt? Do you truly want to subject yourself to that experience again? In the end, the Kardashians' attempts to reconnect with Kanye may prove futile. The damage has been done, and it's unlikely he wishes to entertain any involvement with them after enduring the narratives Kim spun, which were designed to discredit and belittle him. Kim went to great lengths to distance herself from Kanye due to the negative publicity surrounding his controversial remarks. She portrayed their relationship as one where Kanye controlled her life, leaving no room for personal enjoyment. It seemed as though breaking free from those constraints gave her a sense of liberation, like breaking out of concrete and finally breathing fresh air. I'm relieved to see that Kanye has moved on and found happiness with someone amazing. He truly deserves to be happy after enduring the drama with the Kardashians. So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.